Hi everyone! In this video, we're going to explore how safe enumeration type are in C++ compared to C#. Well, look at what kind of silly or incorrect operations are allowed and see how the two languages handle them differently in terms of type safety, compiler enforcement, and runtime behavior. Let's jump in. Part 1. C++ enum safety test. In C++, we use a simple enum for color and another for fruit, and we perform 10 operations. Let's go through some of the most interesting ones. Assigning a raw integer to an enum. C++ allow its, especially with the cast. I assigned C equals color 5 and it worked. The output showed color C after assigning 5 colon 5. This is not safe because 5 isn't a defined enum value. Comparing enums of different types. I compared color and fruit using color F and the compiler allowed it. It could lead to logical bugs and the C++ won't stop you. Adding two enum values, I added C plus F and printed the result. This worked too. Again, no type safety here, just treating enum as integers. Which statement worked as expected. However, since we assigned a raw value of 5 earlier, the default case was triggered with unknown color. Assigning enum to int. This worked fine, no cast needed. Assigning int to enum without cast. C++ allowed this with some compilers, but it's dangerous and may produce warnings. Comparing enum to int, also allowed. Again, flexibility over safety. So overall, C++ enums behave very much like integers, which means they're easy to misuse unless you use enum class, which we did in this test.
Part 2, C# enum safety test. Now, let's look at the same 10 operations in C#. Assigning a raw integer to an enum, C# allow this, but only with a cast. This enforces better control than C++. Comparing different enum types, not allowed. The compiler gives a compile time error. This is excellent. It prevents logical bugs early. Adding two enums not allowed directly. You must cast them to integers first. Again, safety first. Incrementing enum, you need to cast after doing the arithmetic. It works, but not by accident. It's intentional. Switch statement work the same as C++ and it's type C. Assigning enum to int requires casting. This is safer because it forces you to be explicit. Assigning int to enum without cast, not allowed. Comparing enum to int, allowed, but only with cast. Getting size of enum. C# doesn't expose size of, but you can use enum that get underlying type to see the enums are backed by int by default. So, what's the takeaway? If you're working in C++, consider using enum for better safety. If you're working in C#, the language already has your back with strict rules. Let me know if the comments you ever run into bug because of unsafe enums, and whether you prefer C++ flexibility or C# safety. Thanks for watching!